A boycott at Netflix underway. And this is a big one. We have so many people in the GOP, so many people part of the MAGA movement right now canceling their subscriptions as we speak. One, because all the shows are bad, it's not worth your money. And two, because Elon Musk has called out some of the programming on the kids' parts of Netflix. I mean, these shows are like propaganda for the trans movement. That's just the reality of it. And he's like, no, get rid of your subscription. You do not need this subscription. We need to actually vote with our feet. Take a look here. And people are doing it. He said, cancel Netflix. And these are all over. He's like actually retweeting them right now. So if you cancel Netflix, there's a good chance you're going to get retweeted by Elon Musk. He's got like 227 followers over on X, and everybody on X is saying, we're done, we're done, we're done, we're done. And here's why. So there's this show called Dead End Paranormal Park. It's a show on Netflix, and it's been pushing all this transgender stuff on kids, like kids as little as it's like rated for ages 7 and up. And it's on Netflix, and people are on X saying parents should beware. The other important thing to know about this particular show is that its creators, or its creator, is a guy named Hamish Steele, and you see a picture of him right there. And after our friend Charlie Kirk was assassinated, this guy was awful, like really awful, like Ilhan Omar awful. We know what she said, right? And he called Charlie a Nazi and a meltdown because people were mourning him. I mean, it's really bad. So like you just need to understand the mindset of the creator of this show. And Netflix has been totally silent. I actually tweeted this at Reed Hastings, the CEO of Netflix today, because it just seems really gross that the company's not willing to say anything about this. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay. Because guess what? We can. Just to show you a little clip.
It's not the park. It's me. I'm trans, Norma. And everyone at school knows, and everyone at home knows. And being here, it's like a whole new place. I can just be Barney. And I can choose if and when I tell people. I've never been happier. And that's it.
Okay. So in that show, you have a kid who's a transgender talking about how he just wants to be accepted for him. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I think we're a pretty empathetic country, and people, if you are, if you have any empathy at all, right? Like, I don't think you're going to be harsh, but like, why are we trying to tell kids, hey, maybe you're this way? I mean, it's not just that show, okay? There's other shows like this. Let me show you this one, also on Netflix. In this one, you got a scene with a little girl who's telling off the doctors because they dare to suggest her little friend, who is biologically a boy but identifies as a girl, how dare they suggest that he is a she? Watch.
It took a while, but we finally found a file for a Bailey Del Vecchio. Is 32 Burn Hill Road still the current address? Yeah. Have you been getting influence? If he's dehydrated, we'll need to place an IV. Have him change into this.
I don't want.
Well.
I hear someone's not feeling well. Let's take a look at the little man.
Okay, so you see, she's now like, I need to
talk to you two outside.
We're gonna go talk outside, because how dare you call him the little man? Here we go. This is kids.
You guys are busy, but as you would see, if you looked at her and not her chart, Bailey is not a boy. And by treating her like one, you are completely ignoring who she is. You're making her feel insignificant and humiliated. And that's not going to help her feel good or safe or calm. So, from here on out, please recognize her for who she is.
Okay. Propaganda City, Netflix. Oh my gosh. And you know what else? Netflix has been actually pushing this woke stuff for some time. I mean, if you look at some of their diversity reports, I'm going to get to that in a second, it shows that they are all over this woke movement. And guys, I hate to tell you, but DEI and ESG, it ended. I mean, even Larry Fink, who runs BlackRock, is no longer interested in that because it's not making any money. Even Disney is slowly coming to the conclusion that all these woke films they put out with so much agenda packed in is not working, okay? And people don't want it. But, people are choosing to now cancel these things. So as a result of all these cancellations, like take a look, like people just canceling. They don't want Netflix anymore. You have this one guy, his name is Brian Krasserstein, and he's like a creator, comedian, media person who's super liberal, very anti-Trump. And he put out this tweet saying, I just upgraded my Netflix account because I support freedom of expression and free speech. I'm not a snowflake who can't take the fact that a cartoon character is transgender. And I am secure in my sexuality. Therefore, I'm not afraid that such a character will make me or my kids want to be something that they are not. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Choose the right plan that's right for you. He said, I just upgraded. Oh, except that those are like prices from 2 years ago. Here are the new ones, Brian. Okay, so he, I guess, upgraded back when it was $19.99. It's now $24.99 pre-tax. He's lying. Like they all do. I mean, what a schmo, okay? What a total, utter schmo. And this is, cancel your subscription. I hate Netflix anyway right now. But here's something else you should see. I found some really interesting stats from one of their old reports that they put out on inclusivity and diversity. And they're so proud of all this stuff. And it's like, whoa, guys. What is this? What is this really about? Let me see if I can find these charts. Here we go. And it seems like they're kind of openly discriminating against people. Take a look at this one. This is underrepresented leads, co-leads in Netflix series by industry. And they're so proud. I mean, look at that. They have underrepresented groups. In 2023, they got all the way up to, 46.1% overall. They're really proud of that. Percentages of Netflix series with an underrepresented lead or co-lead, they have themselves versus the industry standards. Let's look at those numbers up at the top. In 2023, underrepresented leads or co-leads are 71.4% minority groups. Like at that point, like it kind of feels like you're discriminating against everyone else, right? Oh, and they're so proud because the rest of the industry was at 58.1%. Like those numbers don't even stack up to sort of what the rest of, society is, right? Like that, it's sort of wild. Anyway, Netflix is in a lot of trouble because people have kind of had it and they are canceling. And this has actually hurt the stock price. I was looking at the stock today. You have the market going up overall. For the last couple of days, the stock has been going down. It was down nearly 1% today. So look, these things catch up with people. And I think the reality is they're going to get a serious boycott. People are just over it. And, you don't need Netflix right now. Hey, heck, we got YouTube, right? Streaming right here on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, share, like, all that important stuff. One other thing I just want to say, as we look at this shutdown going on and people are like, oh, what's it going to mean for my money? Market's higher today, right across the board, okay? And what did we see yesterday? Gold and Bitcoin move up. There's pockets of opportunity in all this. I encourage you to go and visit my site, 76research.com. Use code word $. Then you get the 76 report for just $1 a month. For the first 2 months, it goes to $9.95 thereafter. But we have a lot of ideas for you. We put out a piece on the shutdown and previous shutdowns and where the opportunities might be for you. I encourage you to go take a look at that. It's great to have you here. It is great. I mean, guys, we are growing and growing and growing and growing. And it's all thanks to your support and everything that you guys have been able to do here. So I really appreciate that. And we have such a loyal community. Do we not, right? Like such a loyal community. We get a few haters in the chats now and then. I love when you call attention to them. And I need your likes. I need you to like this because we're underwater today in our likes. We need more likes. Can you give me a like, guys? Because it's really important. And then please, I do read all of the comments on the show after, and I encourage you to do that. One other thing I'm going to ask of you guys, and I think I can give you the link. Can I give you the link right now? I want you to go and check out my show on Spotify because while it's not actually live on Spotify, it is there and it's another great place to consume the Trish Regan show. And what would be really great is if you could go over there and just listen a little bit to an episode and then rate it. 5 stars only, please. maybe make a comment, follow the show. It's all free and it would help me a lot. It is great to have you. Again, I'm going to be live with you again tomorrow, but I'm telling you, Donald Trump is triumphing. All is right now, right, with the world. And it's going to get better and better and better and better as things normalize and we get rid of the extremism and we come back to center stage, okay? Thanks for being here. I'm going to see you live on the program again tomorrow.